Hello everybody, Astocky here, and welcome back to another episode of what I'm calling Technicality B&B, Buildcraft and Botania. I was hoping to do a couple more episodes of my regular Let's Play of the Technicality 3-pack, but if you've just seen the video that's been uploaded to my channel, I'm having some world issues, so I thought I'd do a tour of what I've done in my spare time on this one, seeing as my other one's not working. You can see got a bit of a tree farm going. This is where my stuff previously was. Dug a little bit of a mine. I'll show you that shaft goes all the way down. This staircase basically goes all the way down to the bottom. Once I got to the bottom, I worked out where I wanted to, and I dug this. So we can just drop through the water. We take a half a heart of damage, but that's really not too bad. And this is, as you can see, right down to bedrock. From here, I strip mined a little bit. All the good stuff I have left, so I haven't collected any of the redstone or anything yet. Collected all the iron though, but yeah, left the redstone. And left the gold, as you can see in the roof. I also left the diamond singular. Yeah. What an absolute anticlimax, but I'll show you that in a second. Bit more coal. Now this is a fairly efficient way of strip mining. There's heaps of ways you can do it. Everyone has their own way of strip mining things. It's kind of boring strip mining, so I definitely do it off camera. But yes, here I have dug out every block around it, and you can see one single diamond. Achievement get, but really I feel like it would have been a lot more, except this bedrock here probably replaced all of the diamonds that would have spawned around it, which just drives me nuts. All that effort for one measly diamond. I've actually been doing pretty much all of this with stone picks, because I'm kind of too cheap to waste a whole lot of iron. But, you know, I've found a reasonable amount of iron. As you can clearly see, I found almost a stack of redstone that I had left here. What's down these paths? I haven't actually been into this strip mine in quite a while. And I'll show you what I've done with the village, although you can probably see it on the mini-map right now if you look. But I've tried to get everything ready so that this will be a productive episode after the initial tour. What I've also done is turn this into a multi-level strip mine, so kind of got it, as you can see, kind of got it already. I thought I had some more gold, but turns out that's not the case. But then I've done the same kind of thing and just started a little bit of digging on each level all the way up. And I've gone up to this one here, which is 31, which is basically like one level above where gold stops spawning. So then we'll take the mostly express way back up. It's definitely much quicker getting down than getting back up. And if there was a way that you could do some kind of, open blocks type, you double tap spacebar or something and go pew and shoot up, that'd be awesome. I seem to recall Ender.io having something similar, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Yeah, bit of a tree farm here. Put glass blocks at the top because I got sick of the tall trees growing. And here you can see, ignore the platform for a second. Here you can see I have completely walled off and lit up the village. I didn't like the idea of my villagers getting killed, and I felt like they were going to. So yeah, lit the whole thing up. Been taking a lot of hints and advice from my son. I guess how much hints and advice and how much orders it is depends. But I've promised him that he's going to build me a house. So what I've done is up here on this platform, I've set up a little bit of an area, and again walled it off. This is going to be my initial area for gathering mana for Botania, and in between these little blocks here is going to be my house. Don't know what it's going to look like yet. My son is going to take care of that for me, and it's going to be awesome, I'm sure. So here's my little house that I've been living in. A bit of glass. This is my Botania chest. This is my just general stuff chest. I got these from... It was an Ender Zoo mob. This is my goodies chest. So you can see that I'm not doing too bad on the goodies front. Got quite a bit of stuff actually now. Where did I put on the map? See, I went for a bit of an explore. There's a roof biome here. These are giant mushrooms, which is awesome. I want to make like a giant mushroom house. Go group all, that's what I wanted. So down here I found some chickens, which I have to get back because I want to use those pumpkins and turn them into food. Yeah, it's my house. Over here is a swamp, which I think should be good because I should be able to get slimes to spawn there. And I need them for this thing, the basic duster, which is it is a Buildcraft Editions thingamy. I've built enough tools to have unlocked the research for this kinetic tool. It's really, really descriptive if you want to read it. It's really cool. I really like the idea of it. This heated furnace, I need to place 2 more furnaces to have unlocked it. And then once I've placed a heated furnace, I can unlock the basic coil. Don't know how all those work yet, because they're all new to me. But what I have got though is heaps of these laid out in such a way that I think I should be able to make some really cool flowers with them. I need though to start off making the apothecary. So it's any kind of flower, petal, sorry, and that. Okay, got that. Any kind of petal. Let's see what I have. Lots of those. The volume seems really loud to me, so if someone could maybe let me know if it's loud to you guys. I don't think it should be like super loud, but it definitely seems louder to me than is normal. Oh, you don't go there, you go there. So I figured I would just place this here. I want to put a chest next to it to keep a bunch of stuff in, but for now anyway, let's throw some petals in. One of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and I forgot to bring my seeds. Got heaps of seeds for just this reason. That's why I wanted to have a chest. Beautiful day bloom. Didn't think this through though, because I can't build anything. Oh, don't do it, stop. Crudskis. Well, at least I only lost 1 torch, that's not bad. Get in the bucket. I just had a chicken pop sound. That's what it was just things popping into the correct spot. So, you can see I've laid out my spots for my setup. Ooh, day bloom. That looks like a new texture. Must be new texture. That's not how I wanted to do that. I want that to be the corner block that I pick. I want to not pick the other one, so fact, not sure how this is going to look yet. Thinking of grand thoughts. We'll see how grand it looks and how crappy it looks. I'm not convinced that looks very good at all. I can't put a torch on it either. Let's stick one there. Definitely makes it easier to put that in. I'm not going to put you guys through the pain of me making 8 of these things. So what I will do is I will come back once I've made 8 of these, and then I'll talk to you about what I'm going to do after that, because that's going to be a little bit further away. So back soon. Okay, so I've made my 8 day blooms, but day blooms are kind of useless without a certain item that actually helps the mana get places. So the first thing you need to do is you need to make yourself a diluted mana pool, and that is essential because you need to get somewhere to actually put your mana together. It's not normal to do it mainly with rock first, but I kind of want to shortcut as much of this stuff as I can. So what I need to make now though is, where is it? It's under mana manipulation. There we go. Mana spreader. So it's 6 living wood, a gold ingot, and a mystical yellow petal. Lucky I found some of those in the chest here in the village. I need that purple petal. Purple, gold, zip, zip. It makes a single stick, so I definitely need to do more wood. But certainly for now anyway, I think this is probably going to be sufficient. So I want to go here, right in the center. I'm going to dig that out, because I have a grand plan for what's going to happen. Dirt. Diluted mana pool, cool. Oop, my rock just changed. So now what I want to do is have this mana spreader aiming straight into it. Now I should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now all of those should pump all of their mana into that, and then it should shoot straight into that. Obviously, for that to work, it has to be daytime. Hate it when that happens. I was going to say, in case you're wondering, I did not make this iron sword and then beat it up this badly. I actually got that off a mob. There was a mob carrying an iron sword. It's got to have been something from Ender Zoo, because I can't think of any vanilla mobs that carry iron swords. Whatever it was, it actually killed me the first time, and then to thank me for letting it kill me, I guess, the second time, when I actually fought it the second time and killed it, I had a bit of a win. So, got all of that now. We need more logs. Actually, whoa, mouse glitch. I'm going to use regular logs, because I'm sure I had a request that my house was going to be mostly built out of birchwood logs. Like I said, don't know what it's going to look like. He's a really creative little guy, and he enjoys helping probably more than I enjoy him helping. But he just loves it to death, and he thinks Minecraft is brilliant, and it's, you know, good for father and son time. So I'm gonna let him help me. So what do we got? Just gotta kind of wait, don't I? Question is, what colour do I want it to look? Don't mind a good purple. No, go for purple and black. Yeah, purple and black. Ooh, I just heard a mana burst. Do I have colour yet? Yes! I have colour in the bottom of my pool. Come on. See, I'm so glad that fence is there. Wonder if I can turn this into a full-fledged mana pool yet. I can indeed. Nice. Can I break that little guy? Stick him there. And now I shouldn't be too far away. I need to do 4 of these red and 4 of these brown. But hopefully after I've done kind of 1 of each, then I'll have... Well, then I'll have enough mana generation with the endo flame it makes. And that's going to let me do some cool stuff. But I kind of need to wander the forest for everything, so... It's a little on the expensive side to get started with. Black and purple. Nice. Gonna go... I cooked up all this smooth stone just for this, so I may as well use it. Hopefully we've heard a couple of good bursts of mana, or there's been a couple and I just haven't heard them. Oh, there's one. So how much has it got? Not enough to make a single petal yet. And I need 2 of them. Look, this is just going to take time, I think. Just got to wait for it to make a couple more bursts. Where's the sun? Nice and high. So, once I've got 2 of the mana petals created, I can show you what I'm going to make anyway. I'm going to make a generating flora, the endo flame. So it requires 1 brown mana, 1 red mana, 1 normal, and then a mystical light grey. So yeah, I'm just going to pretty much just stand here and wait for this. It's probably going to take some time, and so I will be back and see you guys soon. Wow, that took way longer than I was hoping for, but I finally got it done. So 1 regular red, 1 super red, 1 super brown, 1 regular brown, 1 light grey, 1 seed. And we have ourselves the endo flame. Just for the time being to get started, I want it to burn for quite a while, so I'm going to throw a block of coal in. And this, it's a pretty good system because once it gets going, it actually lasts for much longer than you would think. And it's also kind of good because I can stick it in between the day blooms and it doesn't alter their ability to be day blooms. So let's pick it up, it's cooking now. This thing should start shooting mana beams much more quickly. They're no bigger though, so it's still quite a slow process. Maybe they are a bit bigger. Definitely picking up faster. I wish I had blocks of charcoal in this. It's disappointing that I don't. So yeah, these day blooms are going to stop any minute now because the sun's going down. But this baby, it's going to keep it going. Don't want to get too carried away. Oh, yes I do. I'm kidding myself, I say I don't want to do it. I'm just hoping this one block of coal will get me enough for all three of them. But yeah, I will basically see you guys back in the morning once I've got my 4 endo flames made. And then we should be pretty much good to go. So, see you soon. Okay guys, turns out my system hasn't recorded the last little bit of what's happened, so I'll tell you what I did. I've obviously got the 4 of them. I also went and made a mana diamond by throwing a diamond in, and then I threw some iron in and made some mana steel ingots. And this thing here is putting mana in my tablet to charge up my mana pick so that I can, go away and do fun things. Unfortunately, it's all going way too slow for me. So my intention... Nice. My intention is to set up a dropper type arrangement. To basically drop stuff straight onto that. That is the plan. I have a bit of work to get to before I can get to that. But the episode's been a lot shorter than I thought it would be because it wasn't recording. So we can certainly see how we go and see what happens. But yeah, you can hear how quick the mana bursts are. Burst. So that is definitely a good thing. So now how do we make a dropper? Easy. Cobblestone is something I have not an abundance of, certainly a reasonable amount of. What's the other thing I need to make? At mod.bot. So many decorative blocks in Botania now. Awesome stuff. If you're creative. Darn it. Use. All the different kinds of mana spreaders in the world. Abstruse platforms, I don't even know what they do. Okay, so not those, unless it's shapeless. Maybe it's these things. There we go, an open crate, we need planks. So you go underneath you. We need a wooden pressure plate. Pretty sure I still remember how to do these things. Yep. Gonna need a bunch of redstone, some cobblestone. That's got to be it, right? We'll find out in a second. It doesn't even look like it's made a dent in it. Nope, no mana. Throw that in there. Look, that bar looks to be like 2 pixels wide now. So it's, on some level, got to be working. So what I'm going to do is put the pressure plate here. A piece of redstone is going to come off it there. It's going to go up. Nice. So we need the crate to be... What in the heck? Oh. Okay, so we need the crate to be there, right? Or did I put that upside down? Needs an axe. Totally botched this. I will sort my inventory and stuff out at some stage. So it's the same no matter what I do. Fine. It's going to be the same no matter what I do. You get chopped now. And you, my good friend Dropper, get to go there. And you get to go underneath the dropper. And you get to go there. See what happens here. Did the dropper drop it? No. Clearly this is one of those fun Minecraft things where unless it goes in the exact right direction, the game's like, nope, don't want to know about it. So let's try that. That one did drop. Beautiful. I also caught it. Keep 2 pieces of charcoal just for later. Redstone can go in there. Botania stuff can go in there. You don't need a piece of cobble. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I think I remember doing this wrong last time too. Okay. So we need to have a block here. And we need to put a torch of redstone on it. So now it eats it, now it drops it. Now it turns off. Eats it, drops it, turns off. Funky, fancy inverse thingy. Whatever, that's filling up. So I don't know how long this episode's been going for. Like I said, I have my issue. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. And next time, I don't know what I will do in the meantime. I'll probably get myself set up to make something. It's probably a bit too early for Buildcrafty stuff. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, Astocky out.